was caught. They were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Word.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Not today.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back
Let's go!
the 20-yard line.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it.
Yeah!
Completes it.
Hoo-hoo!
And he's gonna take this one all
Of course I'm accepting it. I earned that.
1 yard.
Shit, what the fuck? Accept that though. Accept that though. The fuck? I earned that.
Pass now for the extra point.
I know you got me by 1 point. Okay, either way, what?
He's got it. And the Bills take a 14-8 lead.
Yeah.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return, it's Brandon
Hooly
Powell.
hoo! Don't want to hear that shit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard
Yeah, it's
line.
all right. It's all right. We don't understand bullshit. We don't understand bullshit. Oh, you gotta go in your settings. No, he could do it now. He could do it now. He could do it now. And put it in classic meter. Cause you ain't played it.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And
No, you don't. I'm about to go to it right now, and I'm gonna tell him where to go.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19
Yeah,
options.
you gotta
Menu narration
go.
option is set to off is selected.
Nope. Damn. Good from the beginning. Yep. Damn. All right. Yeah, I know.
it's like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Thank you.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off, it's DeMar Hamlin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now Davis. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
No respect.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Here now, 3rd and 5. Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball?
Mike what the score
You're
is.
able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Down the sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will
Good shit.
score.
You ain't slapped me. You just scored.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Gotta go.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick.
Yo, wait a minute. Wait
with the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line.
Yo, wait a minute. What do you mean?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, it's Davis. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and long. Here's Allen. He'll try and get there on the... Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. It was 4th and 3. They picked up 8.
Yep. 4th and 3.
Here's Davis. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down.
What you say
and
you about to
3.
blitz this bitch? What? What the fuck? No, I'm just saying. I know, I heard you. I know, just fucking with you.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Davis. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Davis. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Cook. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the first down and keep it going.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that.
Well, I seen you blitzing me, so I took advantage of that.
And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity.
Yeah, it was. It was good D, too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. No, not like that.
Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Yo.
Chandler now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. It's A.J. Epinesa who gets in to record the sack. One final throw before the break.
Thank you.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off, it's Damar Hamlin. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here.
Yeah, I used to do that. I don't do that no more. Sammy, he said stop doing the same fucking play.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise.
I used to do that. I used to do that. I don't do that no more.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brad 80. L80.
On the handoff.
Ain't going nowhere, bitch.
Let's give him a couple. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
Red 80. Don't get caught up in there. Red 80.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Red 80.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Red 80.
That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
First and second down, Mike, living in these third and long situations.
That's what you gonna do?
Is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator
For
wants
sure.
to operate in.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Red 80. Red 80.
Not gonna work.
Red 80.
And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Now a give to Davis.
Nope. I'm just going to get me some you know, positive yards. That's all.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. He is in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
Ain't nobody playing with you.
Second catch of the game.
Ain't nobody playing with you.
Both have gone for touchdowns.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Chandler now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold.
Don't do that. Where you going? Oh, nice. That was nice. That was real nice. That was nice.
Down on the other side of midfield.
Oh, you gonna try it again? Ready?
Darnold now on first and 10. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Darnold. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Darnold to the air once more.
Nice.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. Wanted to pin them, a directional kick.
Welcome to hey, welcome to Buffalo.
Out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. They'll run it with Davis. Can he get away?
Yeah, on that.
No.
Yeah, on
He's
that.
gonna be
Okay.
taken down behind the
Right,
line.
right. All over it.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. Third down coming up.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Run here with Davis. And that'll be a
First
gain
down.
of 2 and a first down.
That's all we needed.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Wait a minute. How the fuck am I speeding the clock up? He said, wait a minute. He said, hold on. Now he's speeding the clock up.
Allen gonna give this to Davis.
Get them positive yards.
He's taken down.
24, 25, 26, 27.
On 2nd down, a run with Davis. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. On 3rd down, here's Davis. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Powell now to bring it back. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Playing against CeeLo. Sammy said, I said, I'm playing against CeeLo. He said, oh, shit, that ain't nothing but an easy win.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Oh, he beat. Oh, you won, Sammy?
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold.
Come here.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Not you.
2nd and 7.
I'm tired of this shit.
Darnold. Going up.
Thank you.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Let's go, baby.
Good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense.
Thank you.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This is Davis. Changing direction there.
That's positive yards. Don't matter. Fuck it.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Huh?
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently.
Yeah.
Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
No, I took him out. They asked me, I said, no, CeeLo trying to kill you. I talked to him. I said, no, CeeLo trying to kill you, so I think you better sit down.
Here's Allen to throw.
Hold on to that bitch.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball.
You know what?
And forcing 3rd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Let's go, baby.
To the goal line and in. Ty Johnson. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think...
Yo, CeeLo. I whooped his ass. He quit. 40 to fucking 24. Yeah, but Mike was having a little difficulty with his joystick and shit. No, he was telling CeeLo that his joystick was fucked up. So he was... I whooped his ass. Hold on, let me save this so I can send it to him. Just to remind him. I'll send it to him through Messenger, yeah. Save all of that.